Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Dying Light in one of the final episodes, at least I'm assuming so. Okay, OBS is having a bit of a hiccup. I hope that went through well, if it didn't. Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, once again. We're in the Insane Asylum. At least I think that's... Well, that was a bit rude. Mental asylum, okay. Not insane. The terminology of these places changed throughout history so many times. To all kinds of different things. It's up to us to figure out at what point in history is this asylum exactly. What I mean by that is they went from lobotomy to, you know, places that resemble vacation homes and everything in between, you know, like from prisons and torture to relatively normal conditions for people in places like this. Yeah, the history of asylums and generally the history of insanity as a whole is quite a fascinating one. I recommend, was it was Nietzsche, right, that wrote a lot about it. And say what you will about him, one of history's most misunderstood philosophers. Especially the whole God is dead sort of thing. He says, like a true expert. What I mean is, it's possibly one of the most misunderstood. How do you even call it? Like, phrases? Concepts? Ideas? Ideas, I suppose, is the fairest name for that, but it's one of the most misunderstood ideas of his teachings and thoughts and whatnot, especially for, you know, especially if you take into consideration that it's missing context. The full context, the full quote, really, that the God is dead is only half of it. There's another half to it that most people don't even know about, and that changes your perspective of what he wanted to say. So yeah, like, all of that is important. It's there's finite details there, and the fact that the person saying it is also not Nietzsche himself, right? So there's all sorts of, like I said, finesse there that gets lost on people. I believe it's a madman that says it, right? Well, it depends on the translation, I suppose, but I do think it's often translated as madman. Another race here. Interesting. A race around the asylum. Okay. Wouldn't necessarily recommend racing around an asylum, but is what it is. This is one of those power stations, I'm assuming. So let's figure out how to turn the power back on. It's also empty, which is a bit... Oh. Yeah, there we go. You need to sod off and then... Close call. Okay, listen, I'm not stuck in here with you, you're stuck in here with me. And so are you. I know last time I said I had a thing to do at Town Hall, and I did do a couple of things. I raided a few of the dark zones at night for extra experience and stuff, and my idea was to get to level 15 before I head to the Insane Asylum, or the Mental Asylum, whichever you prefer. Unfortunately, I did not manage to hit level 15. So, there's that. See if we can just turn it on without having to play around with any power cables or anything. We can. Right, awesome. So, the island has power. That's going to be very useful in the future. It also has a safe zone, which I wish to liberate.
Pietro, I got that last substation up and running.
Yes, I do.
That's all of them. Everyone in Castor Woods will be singing your praise.
I was hoping for something a little more practical.
You got it. I'll stash it in your stash.
Yeah, also, not everyone is going to be singing me praises, if you want to get technical about it. It's not just the undead that I had to get through to turn this back on. Imagine most of the Baron's men will be none too pleased about what I've done. Made it so people can fend for themselves a little bit better, you know. Yeah, the full set of scavenging armor really does help with situations like this. Okay, so, can I use this to get up here? Yes, I can. Lovely. Pop down the ladder, and let's go up here. Turn this back on. That's it. I was expecting more of a ding bang something. I think it's the last safe house that I have to... or safe zone, rather, that I have to turn back on and everything. Yeah? Oh well. Might as well pick up the schematic from here, and that's about it. Oh, obviously. Secondary ladder. And we are off. What time is it? Perfect. It's the perfect time to go and do this.
Kyle, we're learning more and getting closer. Keep your eyes wide open. We don't know who else might be tied to the Baron. I believe in you, but be careful.
What do you mean tied to the Baron? You suspect... well, who else? I mean, there's not a lot of people around. Alive, that is.
Good, you're here. I've had my first infusion and feel stronger already.
Please take it easy. We need to do this incrementally. But if this works, additional infusions could potentially increase your power exponentially.
So you've started without me, I see.
See that building? It's an old psychiatric hospital. One of the few that hasn't been looted yet.
And you're showing me this because...
For Lydia to reach her full potential, she needs a drug that's kept in that hospital's medical storage room.
And you want me to go get this drug?
We have no one else who can pull this off. No one else with your skill set.
Seriously. I just
Understandable.
got back from a volatile nest, and now you want to send me on another suicide mission?
Relax. If Lydia's abilities work, you'll be fine.
If they work?
I'll be with you every step of the way.
Wait, you're coming with me?
Not physically.
Yeah, I was going to say, she's not going to be with you
Lydia
physically,
has
mate.
developed
No
the
way.
ability to influence the minds of the infected.
Seriously?
We've completed
Yeah,
a
just
few
like
very
just like
promising
Ray.
tests, but I think
Roy?
we're ready
Ray?
for the next
What
big
was his
step.
name? The kid.
But you're ready. Yeah, this is all great in theory, but can we really trust this?
That's why we're here. This is just the beginning, Kyle. That's why we need you to find that drug. For now, our influence may be somewhat limited. So please, try not to bump into one.
Oh, right, great. Thanks for the heads up.
It's gonna require.
I
a lot
love
of
the more
concentration, and
gritty,
it's rather
seasoned
exhausting.
veteran Kyle.
So
The
Camila
more
will be on
sarcastic
the radio,
one.
and I'll focus on the infected.
All right.
Okay.
Kyle, are you ready?
Nope, not
No.
at all, but fuck it, let's give it a shot.
I mean, it's not like I have a lot left to lose, honestly, so...
Okay, avoid contact. Steer clear of volatiles.
Does this one count as well? Right. Psychic masking. Oh, this is different than, than before. That, I mean, if this works, this would be a game changer. I apologize for this profusely. Excuse me for just a second. I'm sorry about that. I'm waiting for a delivery, and it hasn't come today, and etc. etc. As I had a few messages about that. Okay, so don't bump into anyone. Very important. There's another beaver. That's... Oh, look at it. So adorable. It's Dr. Beaver. Of course, he's in the mental asylum. Now, when they said don't bump into any of them... This enough? This count as not bumping? Just walking past? That all good? Oh, the front door is open. Lovely. Hello.
Shit.
What do you mean, shit?
Okay, they're not attacking. Looks like it's working.
Don't get too close to them, though. They might still snap out of it.
Yeah, could have told me that earlier, Doc, but good to know. I'll keep my distance.
Yeah, he did say to keep... The door opened. Kyle Crane, the door opened.
All right, any idea how I can find the medication storage room?
Kyle, the door opened.
Yeah. Look for a sign that says medication storage.
Wow. Wow. Lydia wasn't kidding. You really are a genius.
So we go right. And then over
First
there.
floor, block B.
First floor, block B. Okay, this is going to be one of those culturological things. What do you mean first floor? Do you mean ground floor and then first floor? No, this is floor 0. Okay. It's night, but it's good that it's night, because that means they're most likely going to be leaving this area. Now, equally, if not more important, we loot everything that isn't nailed down to the wall. Because this place hasn't been looted before. Which should mean loads of good stuff. All over the place. Asylum map. Ground floor. Right, well, it's not that big of a place, and If I have to be completely honest about things, this isn't Silent Hill, so all things considered, shouldn't be that difficult to manage around the place. Okay, this is extremely creepy. There's a volatile right fucking there. Why is there a volatile right fracking there? Why can I not leave through here? I can't leave through here either. This place is useless. This place is useless. Completely useless. No vents or anything. No. Stay quiet. Gotta stay quiet. Crazies.
Camilo, Block B is locked down.
Most psychiatric hospitals use electromagnetic locks for safety, but they don't work without power.
Great, so now I have to turn on the power?
I'm afraid so. The electrical panel is probably in the basement.
Of course it is.
Where in the... Oh god. They're moving again. Okay, question. The sight masking thing works at night too, does it? That's what I'm assuming. Yep, this is going to be a problem. You are going to be a problem.
Shit.
Kyle, you good? What was that noise?
Relax, I'm fine. It was nothing.
Fine, but don't forget, they might...
Yeah, I know. They might snap out of it.
Am I going up or am I going down? What do you think, Genius? Where's the basement? I know, but I thought maybe there's something up. Oh, these are all fast. These are all extremely fast. That's a volatile. That one looks to be mostly deceased. Well, you know what I mean, like, actually deceased. Hello? How's it going? Hello? Kyle Crane here. Just wondering if I can...
Shit!
I can't hold on! I'm losing them!
All because I wanted this. This piece of collectible paper. Right. That changes things. Maybe not too much. Okay. Oh, and the reward for killing all of them. Is basically none. Right, lovely. Well, part of me prefers it like this. Guess I'm a bit sick and tired of all the stealth. And I figure it's only a matter of time before they snap anyway, so...
Camilo, I got the power on.
Good. Now look for a hospital employee and take their keycard. That should get you into Block B.
Does this work? This hospital employee? Yeah. Okay.
Shit.
Okay. Okay, that's going to be a problem. I don't have a lot of those left. What the hell is wrong with my flashlight? Oh, they spit now. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they spit now? Okay. That's one dead. You know, there's a much easier way of doing... I know. There was a much easier way of doing this. I know. There was a much way of easier. There was a much easier way of doing this. I screwed up. What can I say? Sue me. Assuming they don't like fire, so with that assumption I'm going to go with that. And then I'm also going to need probably some medkits. How do I craft those? Yeah, there they go. Give me like 17 of those, please. Thank you very much. As long as there isn't a room full of, like, I don't know, 10 volatiles. This is semi-doable. But it's for these things, it's... The hungry are coming, the rot. The rotten angels speak of the end. Oh. Bet they called him crazy. Look who's crazy now. Okay, he's coming my way. Don't test the whole fire arrow theory. He didn't care much for it. I am out of stamina. Okay, but between the fire arrow and the 10 different swings from the scythe, cleaver, whatever, he's got to be almost dead, right? Okay, I'm wondering if there's something I can throw at you to make you reconsider your life choices. Now, you should be stuck over there for a while at least. Fascinating. Load this thing up though. And then I need to craft one more of these. Or, ideally... Oh, I can only craft 6 because I... No, sorry, wrong one. UV grenades, 8. You know what, I'll take it. Because I know the launcher can hold one more. Now, he doesn't heal up every time I leave the premises of where we just fought him, right? Like, that wouldn't make any sense. That's how much effort it took to bring one down. Fucking hell. Okay, I don't see a way in. Fascinating, all of this. Useful? Probably not so much. I need a way inside the bathing room, but I don't see a way to get in. Ah. Right. Well, that works. Get it over with quickly. And then this is the room I needed. Oh, and it just so happens to be A doctor. With some more research notes, lovely.
Got a key card. Heading back to Block B.
Great. Do you think you could, hurry up?
Why?
Moving as fast as I can, Camilo.
Sorry, it's just really draining for Lydia. Don't know how much longer she can keep them under control.
But she's not keeping them under control, what do you mean? Or is she still keeping... Nope, she is not keeping any of them under control. Oh fuck, he jumped right down here with me. Okay, I need this and this. And then I need this. And this. And this. Okay, that's me out of throwables for the moment. Well, not quite. I have a few Molotovs, a few epic grenades. Let's switch to the Molotovs. Damage over time, I feel like, is what's going to get to him. That and the fire crossbow. My elevator of death, this, you know? Elevator of volatile death. And it's doing a good job so far. Apart from the fact that I get the feeling that this is not how I was supposed to go about doing this. Is that like 6 of them? Or 4 or 5 of them, or whatever. Okay, that is a real problem. That is as real as a problem gets. Stealth. Stealth is the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, now we stop. Now we stop. Well, actually, no, we continue. And that was the delivery from the beginning of the video. Sorry. I know. But what can I do? You have the opportunity to record now, or not record for like the next 4 or 5 days, so I need to get the videos out. Okay, both of the gentlemen that I am oh so terrified of have their backs turned to me. So, You cannot stealth take down a volatile. We learn something new every day of our existence. Every day is a discovery. Every day we learn something new. Okay. It's gone that way. I think I can sneak this in right about now. You spotted me, but you can eat shit. And give him a crossbow bolt back. Because you are silly and stupid. And this guy, he's the problem. Oh. Oh. Why can I not? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Nope, just instantly dead. Just instantly dead.
Camilo, I got the power on.
Good. And now look for a hospital employee and take their keycard. That should get you into Block B.
Oh, and everything that I just did was for naught, because the whole mission's supposed to be stealth and not... Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Listen.
Shit.
Listen, I know what it sounds like, but it makes a whole lot more sense. Because I bet the rest of the mission would make no sense whatsoever if I just continued killing all of them, yeah, admittedly extremely carefully one at a time. It wouldn't really
Got a
work.
keycard. Heading back to Block B.
Yeah, okay, I mean, you know, we got good practice out of it. We got a kick out of it, why not?
I'm moving as fast as I can, Camilo.
Sorry, it's just really draining for Lydia. Don't know how much longer she can keep them under control.
Oh, that and the, it wasn't for nothing. I got all the collectibles that I needed. So... it was far from futile and stupid. It was actually a very smart thing to do. Well, smart. I wouldn't go that far now in retrospect, but it was a viable thing to do. Absolutely. So, yeah. That works, I suppose. I'm wondering, though, does it... Ah, yeah, see, the resources and stuff stay. Despite the fact that I... Alright, that's cool. So it's not like I didn't do anything, it's... Yeah, I did all of that, it's just that, you know, get a...
Camilo, I found the storage room, but it doesn't have a card reader.
Is there a keypad on the wall with a touchpad?
Yeah.
That's a biometric reader. Used to limit access to storage rooms. You'll need the fingerprint of a doctor who had access.
Well, I'm seeing a list of authorized doctors here. Dr. Metzner, Block B, Dr. Smith, Block B.
I guess you'll be looking in Block B for someone dead or undead in a lab coat.
Thank you, Dr. Obvious.
I'd start with the medical offices. They're usually downstairs.
Okay. Medical officers downstairs. That should not be a problem. We've been to this part of the thing before, and now we have a key card, so there that goes. What the fuck? No, seriously, WTF. Mental asylum data, Iris Voiter. Sven Lundstorm. These are all people from the cave. They escaped from here? Question mark, question mark? What? Would you look at that, right? Wednesday, that damned Cubero, he left me. Etc, etc. No time to be reading right now. Ray Sato. Low mood, insomnia, high anxiety levels. It's me! Look! What's the diagnosis? Reason suicide attempt. Okay, well, that's a bit too far. Haven't got there. No. But, like, high anxiety levels, insomnia, low mood, definitely. I have all the symptoms, just none of the, you know, more serious stuff. Medications, escitalopram, trazodone. I don't know what those are. However, conveniently, there is a good doctor here that died next to a machete. So I can use the machete to just swish, right? Yep. Oh, in one swoop, look at that. It shows how much practice I've had recently, does it not? Frickin' A. Okay, I think that's all of the collectible stuff that's kind of a one-time thing, in a manner of speaking. The reason I'm so obsessed with collecting them is I don't think I'll get another chance to do it, so I want to make sure I grab everything I can. Oh, they're a little bit more nervous. I'm noticing that.
Okay, it worked. Camilo, I'm inside the storage room. What am I looking for?
Sorry, just a second. Procedure: chemically induced hallucinations and psychosis. Condition: delusional disorder. Signed, Dr. Camilo Marin. Outcome: subject lapsed into permanent psychosis.
Again.
A drug called Neurorace. I know it's there.
Oh my god, he's a mad scientist, and this is only gonna go one way.
Fuck.
I can't hold on!
Shit.
I'm losing!
Time to get the hell out of here.
Yep. Don't worry though. We've had some practice with how this works. Oh. We just get...
Fuck.
We just start the chase, right? Okay.
Fuck.
Fuck off.
Kyle, are you there?
I wish I weren't, but yes.
Kyle, where are you?
You shut the hell up. Your voice is bringing them right to me.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. There is no reason for me not to be able to leave through the same door I came in. And that's what I did. That's exactly what I did. I tried to leave out the door I came in and made a run for it, and I made it to the door, and I thought, well, there you go, right? Over and done. There is no reason for the exit to be like somewhere in the basement or whatever.
Camilo, I'm inside the storage room.
Although I
What am
do
I looking for
appreciate the
again?
fact that if I do have to try
It's
again,
called NeuroRays. I know it's there.
I don't have to pick lock, I don't have to pick lock anything. Let's just make a run for
Fuck. Fuck.
it. Okay, here we go. Chase started. Lovely. Where am I? I'm going that way. Why am I going this way?
Kyle, where are you?
You shut the hell up. Your voice is bringing them right.
Yeah, because I need to make a cool escape through the... window exit. Because otherwise it doesn't count as a cool escape, I guess. Luckily for me,
Fuck. Camilo. Yeah, I managed to escape.
believe it or not,
Finally. Listen, we were forced to leave the cabin. We're on the outskirts of town. Sending you the coordinates.
yeah,
All right, on my way.
sure. Forced to leave the cabin. Sure you were. Meet onto the ladder, thank you very much. Well, that was an intense night. Yeah, and I know I fought a couple of volatiles and killed a couple of volatiles for no reason, just to get, you know, sent back to the beginning. But I did grab all the collectibles, and like I said, that's kinda the whole point behind it, because I couldn't get one of the collectibles without breaking stealth. At least I don't think so. I'd have to bump into one of them. Unless the don't bump into one of them is more of a suggestion than a real command, but I suppose we'll never know. The important thing is we made it out, and that's it. Usually I would end off here, but they're so close, and I have a couple of minutes left, that kind of very curious to see as to where this will go, because, well, you know. Can't use the grappling hook on any of these, which is a slight annoyance. Can up here, though. That's good. Yeah. There we go. Okay, where are you two? Over yonder. Got it. But again, there's absolutely no reason for me not to be able to exit the same way I came in. What, someone locked the door behind me? I guess the doors might lock because of the alarm, but... You could have communicated that other than, like, giving me a quest marker. I hate that. Like, Don't give me a quest marker to tell me where I need to go. Give me another option. Give me a sensible reason as to why I can't go in a particular direction. Oh no. Any particular reason why one of the Baron's men is right outside with a sniper rifle? Was.
Just barely, but yeah, that was fucking close. Are you okay? What happened?
I'm sorry. The alarm distracted the infected and severed my influence over them.
You have the neural rays.
I also have some interesting notes.
Thank you. If it works how I hope it will, it'll help Lydia to maintain a stronger connection and exert complete control over them.
In other words, it'll turn them into meat puppets.
We're under attack! I repeat, Town Hall is under attack!
Keller, Crane here. What's going on?
Crane? It's the Baron. He's trying to slaughter us all.
Go, Kyle. We'll gather our people and try to help.
Copy. I'm on my way.
Be honest, I'm itching for a good firefight. Let's go. So, first and foremost, Saberclaw, that's interesting. I'll keep it just because it looks cool. But considering we're going to fight the Baron's men, the crossbow's out of the question. Sniper rifle's good. Grenade launcher's good. Pistol's very good. This will come in handy, although I suppose this might be a little bit more useful because it's faster swinging. Next, which gear am I using? Definitely the soldier gear. So, pistol, grenade launcher, rifle, bat, and then grenade, knife, Molotov, bleeding mine. Now let's place that with a UV light just for sort of general purpose. There, and then the other two. Right, and then I also need to craft like 10 more bandages just to be safe. And that'll do. Alright. So, Mr. Baron, I am itching for a good firefight.
Yeah, I copy. But I got nothing to say to you.
I owe you an apology.
No.
Fuck that. Apology
Not
not
accepted.
accepted.
We can settle this later. Right now, we need to
No.
save my people.
No, at the price of them dying, I am not accepting help from you, because I'm gonna be brutally honest. Aside from the trader, I'm not particularly attached to
They
them.
put some device by the gate that's attracting the infected.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kick-Assville. I have a grenade launcher. You do not. That is not what I wanted to use to heal. Let's use some of these military medkits, why not? The fact that I'm not sure whether you said that to me or the zombie kind of hurts a little bit, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. Gas dispenser turned off. Now I'm assuming there's going to be a chimera of sorts that got attracted.
They're on the rooftops. They're using gas grenades to attract the infected. We need to stop them.
Touche! Touche. I said you don't have a grenade launcher.
Olivia, the Baron's attacking the town hall. It's open war now.
Oh my god. We knew it would come to this.
I'm trying to help them. I'll get back to you later.
Yeah, the idea isn't to kill all the infected, it's to stop the grenade launcher, right? Will do. We'll try and do that at least. Really not dead from all that?
See that? Secure the area. Who is that?
Hi. Fuck. Cover. I don't see him, but sniper rifle will come in handy for this situation. Defeat all the Baron's men at the mortar nest and destroy the mortar. Okay. How do I destroy the mortar? Well, I mean, I have an idea how I can destroy the mortar, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. It's worth a shot, anyway. So let's see. C4.
Kyle! There's more of them!
That actually worked. Okay. Do share their location. Oh, there's 3 more of them, you mean? Or 2 more of them. There's 3 mortars. Man has redundancies on his light artillery. Sport artillery? One of the two. I think it also depends on who you ask. They're classified differently in different militaries throughout the world. Not that that matters much right now. Okay, if I can get to the second one and clear it out with, like, say, half the time remaining, maybe slightly under half the time remaining. You'll notice I'm not really saving ammunition anymore. Kind of past that point. Not my intention. That right there. I need to kill this one because it will follow me across the... Oh. Pff, did it not blow it up? Lovely. And now I can't fucking detonate that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, last mortar over there. That is more than half the time remaining. That's exactly what I wanted. I get to show off some cool parkouring skills while at it. Well, I suspect this one's going to be a bit further away than the rest. Not that much. Happens to the best of parkour artists. Overestimated my jumping capabilities. Alright though, 3 minutes to kill.
Turn around.
Stand!
What do you mean, not stuff now? Okay, you eat the grenade. This thing ate the grenade already.
You're mine!
Really don't recommend that, mate.
Ready to fire!
You survived the grenade? Indoors? Strong man.
Alright, the rooftops are clear.
You need to get rid of those gas grenades. They're attracting too many infected.
In the town hall, yes? like the ones they already launched, which is also on a timer. Fine. We'll get to it. Okay, there's one, there's two. Shite. UV grenade probably won't help. Out of the regular grenades. Give me a Molotov. So I can burn myself with it, clearly, is what I meant by that. Here, and I think there's just one more. Okay. Got him. It's alright. We have time. That's all of them, right? Oh. Now that's all of them. Got a few of the grenades. Did not expect that many. Let me guess. A tank.
Oh, shit.
What now?
Things just went from bad to worse.
There's a giant fucking monster coming. You need to stop it.
Oh. That's what the... Hey, I fought one of you already. You're not that tough. But this one's not influenced by the... Well, this one's not influenced by sunlight, shall we say. Which is a slight problem. And changes my approach to the entire situation ever so slightly. And by ever so slightly, I mean significantly. Shock mines. Shock mines will work wonders on this thing. Bang, bang, bang. Oddly enough, not that much in the way of damage. Bang, bang. The thing is, most of the chimeras I had to fight thus far have been at an advantage of... they had home court advantage, shall we say, in a manner of speaking, in that I had to fight them on their own terms in very limited surroundings with, like, you know... Didn't I take the skill that I can reload while sprinting, and yet somehow... Not the case here. Okay, do I have any more explosives to throw at him? Well, I mean, aside from this. Alright, come at me. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I know. Very mad, very angry and everything. That hit the zombie next to me, which is why it caused such a ruckus. He's halfway down on his HP. I still have plenty to throw at him. I want to use the shock mines now, and let's switch to the scythe. But let's use the shock mines as well. I want to cut through a few of the smaller ones. Just dodge that. Okay, this will help. There you have it. Didn't throw it very well. It's okay. You're dead. And he's a bit stuck over there, so I'm going to take my sweet time dealing with his minions. That works. Did he get stuck in a tree or something? That'd be sad if he did. Well, kind of looks like he did. Okay. Really? Stop that. That's what I wanted to see. Although you appear to care shockingly little for the shock mines. Get it? Because they're shock mines. Possibly one of the worst jokes I've made thus far. But it is what it is.
Rot in hell, you ugly motherfucker.
Thing is, you have about as much HP as the...
Kyle! Behind you!
Oh! Well, this changes things. Couldn't dodge because I was stuck in the thing. This changes things a lot. Okay, how about this? One of you gets the beating of a lifetime in your crotch. Oh, it's Lydia controlling.
Wait, what the hell?
You had to pick the weaker one to control, right? You had to pick the one that I already killed off, basically. Or maybe because it was mentally weaker. Being so... physically weaker, I suppose, as well. Why do you want to throw a rock at me? I'm right next to you. Stop trying to throw a rock at me. Now can I kill this one?
You got a lot of fucking nerve showing your face to me.
You have every right to be angry.
No shit.
Just listen to me.
What could you possibly say to justify
No,
what you
better
did
question.
to me?
What could you...
Soon after you got the power plant up and running, his men caught me out on a patrol. I didn't stand a chance. I thought I was dead. And the Baron gave me an ultimatum. If I didn't give you up, he would kill not just me, but every single one of my people.
You could have told me.
And what would you have done? Died with the rest of us? It was either give up you or everyone else. It was an impossible
No, it seems like you made a
You made
choice.
a deal with the devil.
Things are so black and white for you, but things are never that simple.
Is that why you lured me into an ambush?
I am so sorry. It tore me apart to do that to you. But it was either that or sacrifice everyone I care about.
You still could
The rest,
have told
you know.
me.
But when I heard about the bombing and what you did to save my people, even after I did what I did, even after betraying you, I knew I'd made a terrible mistake.
Kyle, are you okay?
It was you, wasn't it? You got in their heads.
I
saved
wouldn't
my
put it that
ass.
far. I was
That
doing
medication you
fine.
retrieved made all the difference. The things I can do now are extraordinary.
Lydia? You're alive.
We all are. No thanks to you.
I just did.
Oh,
what I
another
thought they
impossible
had to.
choice, was it?
You cast us out, sent us off to die. But as you can see, we survived. We thrived.
But how?
We learned to control the infection. Made it work for us. You saw us as a threat, thought we'd get you all killed. The truth is, without us, you'd be dead now.
You're right. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I've been wrong about so many things.
At this point, it's funny. Like, you gotta be honest.
I appreciate the apology, Florence. Perhaps it's time we put the past behind us and focus on what's ahead.
I agree. We have a common enemy, and if we hope to have any chance at all, we all need to come together. And I'm thinking maybe it's time we take the fight to him.
How? That palace of his is practically impregnable. We'd never get close, let alone inside.
You're right. So we need to lure him out.
With what?
He has
What was
patrols
the
out
saying?
all
Give
over
me
the
10
forest
good men and
searching
I'll
for the
impregnate
beast.
the bitch?
For some reason, he's obsessed with
It's a
it.
saying.
If we can catch it, he'll come to us.
If they can't locate it, what chance do we have?
We have something he doesn't. Telepathy.
What?
Sven, take 2 of our strongest telepaths into the forest. See if you can sense the beast's whereabouts. If we can find it, we can catch it.
Sounds good to me.
We need a place to trap it.
I know of the perfect spot, near our cave.
All right. But how do we get it there?
The same way they lured the infected to the square. The red gas.
We really need to find the medical term for it. Just calling it
Network?
the red gas is a little bit...
But where do we find some?
The ENF factory, that's where they make it. The Baron has a stockpile there.
All right. We have a plan. Kyle, if you can go to the factory and grab those gas canisters, Florence and I can set the trap.
With a bit of luck. This could
Okay.
work.
We'll make it work.
And all of that next time, because it's, well, it's way past my time to end the video. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We've hit max level, and, well, I won't deprive you of picking up the last 2 skills. Someone said there are twice as many skills as there are levels, and so you can't pick up everything, and that was a Reddit post. I don't know what game that person was playing, but yes, you can absolutely unlock everything. I'm assuming he was just doing the math, thinking that every level you get 1 point, and that's it, but that's not how it works. Which I figured out it's not how it works once I, did the math a little bit deeper into the game, but goes to show, don't trust everything you see on, well, Reddit or the internet, I suppose. At any rate, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned with the finale of the series when we go up against the Baron, trap the beast, and all of that. I reckon probably 2 more videos? Probably, right? Makes sense? Yeah, I think so. Makes sense to me. That said, there was... Yeah, get to the mountain resort. There is this as well, but it's not in my... Oh, it is. It is. Yeah, I'm going to need to do this as well. But like I said, all of that next time. Thank you very much for watching. Have fun. Take care. Bye-bye.